Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show, week number 2, and we got a special segment for you guys. I am Bruno Rivasplata with Real Estate Gallery. Hey guys, so today we're gonna. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show, week number 2, and we got a special segment for you guys. I am.
Muy buenos dias. Good morning. My name is Azalia, and I am with the McDonald Mortgage team, and today I am here with Mr.
Bruno Rivasplata. I'm with Exit Real Estate Gallery, and we've got a great segment for you guys on week 2 of the show. So we're going to discuss primary residence, second home slash vacation home, and investment properties. Some people purchase with cash, but other times we need loans, right? So we're going to go over the differences between those and also how you qualify for a mortgage and the requirements.
Yes, can you tell us first what is the difference between a primary residence, second home or vacation home, and or an investment property?
Yeah, definitely. So a primary residence is exactly that. It's your primary residence. You live there, right? So anybody that's relocating, that's moving to Jacksonville, completely bringing their job over here and just moving their entire life, that's where they're living. A second home slash vacation home is also exactly that. Maybe you live up north and you don't like the cold during the summer, so you're going to come to Florida for the beaches and you're going to live here during the summer. And then an investment property, everybody likes residual income. So some people purchase, investment properties to rent out, or, actually some turn around and sell it too. So, Azalia, tell us a little bit about if you are relocating to Jacksonville, okay, completely, you're moving here, and you are looking to purchase a primary residence. What are the requirements?
Okay, so the requirements to purchase any property, if it's a primary residence, a second one, an investment one, it's the same thing. We ask the same thing for everybody. This is something that is broad, is general, and is acceptable credit score. You have to have income and show a history of that income. Assets, you have to have enough assets for a down payment. And when we get to the type of residence or residency, that's when we go into details as to what are the different requirements. So let's start with the primary residence. We want to make sure that that income that you are applying with is going to follow you. So if you're living in a different state or a different city and you have a fixed income, I mean you receive Social Security benefits or a pension or child support or whatever it is that's putting the bread on your table, we have to show that that income is going to follow you. So we have to have a history of 2 years of you receiving that and a continuance of 3 years that is going to continue for the next 3 years. That's for fixed income. If it's employment, and let's say you are coming from a company that allows you to transfer that job into this new state or a different city, then we're going to need a letter from that employer stating the start date, the amount that you will be paid, whether it's going to stay the same pay or if it's going to increase. If you're receiving bonuses, will that bonus continue to be received? Is it going to go with you? Stuff like that. And that should be enough to show that the income is going to continue.
Okay, so Azalia, let me ask you this. What about if you're moving and you are going to get a brand new job, completely different job? You're not transferring, you're starting fresh.
Okay, so if your job doesn't allow you to transfer or you just simply want to get a new job, we will have to have an offer letter on file before we can pre-approve you. We have to be able to calculate the income. So with an offer letter, you go and apply at, example, McDonald's. And the offer letter states that you're going to be receiving 40 hours a week with $25 an hour. That'd be nice, right? And with that offer letter, that gives us enough information for us to calculate what your income is going to be here, example, here in Jacksonville once you get here. And we should be able to have enough information with that to give you a pre-qualification or pre-approval amount. Now, with this, we can only go with the base income. So if you're going to be getting paid hourly and let's say a bonus here and there and the letter states that, we cannot consider the bonus because for the bonus we need a 2-year history of that. And because this is a new employment, we can only go with the base information.
Okay, absolutely.
And then another thing that I like to mention is if you're gonna switch jobs, make sure that there's no gap bigger than 6 months. I know it's not easy. It's not like you can get a job and just move from over there on Sunday and start working in a whole different state or a whole different city on a Monday. It's not possible. We understand that it's acceptable to have gaps, but just no more than 6 months.
Okay.
And last but not least, if you're gonna switch jobs, make sure it's the same income type. So, example, if you are a W-2 employee, you want to find a job that is a W-2 employer. So you're going from a base salary or base pay or salary pay to a base salary. If you're going from a 1099 or self-employed and you find a W-2 employment, it's fine because you're going from a variable income to a set income. What is not acceptable is going from a set income into a variable. And something you want to make sure is that just because they give you a W-2 does not necessarily mean that it's a set income. I had an example to where I took an application and he was a driver with, I think it was Coca-Cola, he was getting paid a salary, and then he went to be a CDL driver for a different company with a W-2 as well, but then he was getting paid per mile. So that's a variable income because then you're getting paid by how much you drive. So it's not set.
Okay.
And that can affect you.
So, in terms of getting approved and everything, and you're coming all the way over here, if you're relocating, that's the way to do it. Those are the things that you have to follow. Now, what if you're purchasing a second home? I've got customers that are looking at vacation properties, near the beach and things like that. Tell me about that.
So if you're looking to buy a second home, a vacation home, or even an investment property, we don't really focus on the income like that. I mean, income is important. What I mean is you don't have to show that you work or are gonna transfer the job to the city that you're looking to buy. You can live here in Florida and want to buy a vacation home or investment property in California, and as long as you're making enough and have months of reserves, you're able to do so. So you don't have to show that you're gonna start getting income over there for us to qualify you. You just gotta make sure that you have enough reserve funds on your account. So besides your down payment that you're looking to put down, you have to have more money, more assets. Because let's say something happens and for some reason you don't receive income for that 1 month, you have money saved up already for it. So the amount of month reserves, it's really depending on the lender. Mm-hmm. Some ask as minimum as 2 months or as maximum as 6 months of reserves. And as long as you have that, you should be okay.
Okay. Well, that was great information, Azalia. And of course, the McDonald's mortgage team got the phone number and contact information right here underneath your screen.
Or up there, I don't know.
And mine also. Wherever. It'll be on either the top or the bottom.
Yeah.
And mine will too. So, like I mentioned in the last episode, I speak Spanish fluently, so I can help anybody who speaks Spanish. I can definitely help you guys out if you're looking to purchase a home in Northeast Florida. Whether you're looking to relocate, whether you're looking to buy a second home for vacationing, or whether you're looking to invest. I work with a lot of investors. I work with out-of-state buyers and sellers. So I am definitely here, and like I said, my contact information will be at the top or the bottom of the screen. And I believe that's it for today. We appreciate you guys tuning in, and look out for episode number 3 next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show, week number 2, and we've got a special segment for you guys. I am Bruno Rivasplata with Exit Real Estate Gallery.
Y yo soy Azalia Soto with the McDonald's mortgage team.
Hey guys, so today we're going to